Have you seen Prime Minister Modi's Saaf Niyat Sahi Vikas, which roughly translated means noble intentions, correct development campaign? You'll see beautiful smiles lighting up creased rural faces, thanking Prime Minister Modi for giving them a home, a top-class education, electricity, bank accounts, and smokeless gas cylinders. Frankly, this one could be even more harmful than former Prime Minister Vajpayee's India shining videos that did him in at the 2004 hustings. Because here, India's poor are shining. Now, never mind unremunerative farms, lack of jobs, spiraling crime, racial violence, social schisms, child malnourishment, worsening sex ratios. Never mind all of that, because according to this campaign, India's poor are shining. Clearly, as surveys and by-poll results show, the political momentum is shifting. We can detect emerging turbulence if we parse Prime Minister Modi's 48 months in office in three remarkably different phases. Phase 1. 36 months of an uninhibited honeymoon. Prime Minister Modi could simply do no wrong in this phase. He was everywhere. He was hugging President Barack Obama on Rajpath, rousing non-resident Indians at Madison Square Gardens, doing yoga, cleaning streets, serenading President Xi Jinping by the Sabarmati, surgically striking Pakistan, and commanding an unstoppable election-winning machine. Haryana, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Assam, Jammu, he was steamrolling to victory everywhere. He did suffer reverses in Delhi and Bihar, but these were brushed away as local oddities in the overwhelming euphoria. Then Modi played his most audacious political card, demonetization.
To break the grip of corruption and black money, we have decided that the 500 rupee and 1000 rupee currency notes presently in use will no longer be legal tender from midnight to night, that is 8th November 2016.
86% of people's cash was made worthless, traumatizing ordinary folk. Modi now showed the political metal he is made of. He converted people's suffering into a ritual cleansing, something God-fearing Indians unquestioningly believe in, that a painful sacrifice is necessary to rid the world of evil. Riding on his anti-rich campaign, Modi annihilated his political opposition in the Uttar Pradesh elections, which were fortuitously held about 4 months after demonetization day, D-Day. Now comes phase 2. This is roughly 6 months from June 2017 to December 2017, which I call the plateau of doubt. You could see touts, bank managers, black to white cash converters, jewelers, unscrupulous showroom owners. Just about everybody was taking a 30 to 50% cut to change the worthless demonetized notes. It was business as usual for everybody, except the devastated poor in the informal economy. Then came another whiplash, a hastily implemented goods and services tax. Once again, the sword fell on the informal economy, which failed to grapple with the complexity or failed to provide input credits to big buyers. To compound the pain, an utterly foolish new law was made to ban cattle culling. Worse, upper caste vigilantes began to unleash state-acquiesced, and some would say state-sponsored, but I think you can say state-acquiesced violence on these very hapless people. After this came phase 3, which is another 6 months from about December 2017, from the Gujarat Assembly polls through severe by-poll losses for Prime Minister Modi to now. I know it's intellectually fashionable to pummel Rahul Gandhi, but let me say this up front. Ever since he has taken direct charge of the Congress, he has taken several risky savvy calls. Quite a bit of the credit in turning the Modi graph downwards must go to Rahul Gandhi. He has shown spunk. He had the temerity to lead the Gujarat campaign up front and center, challenging and nearly vanquishing the lion in his den. He also greenlit the extraordinary petition to impeach the Chief Justice of India. He has shown savvy in the digital world. He was a late starter but is now almost outpointing Modi. And politically, his decision to focus on the winnable 300 Lok Sabha seats is an effective practical strategy rather than getting trapped in the doctrinaire, we are the 130-year-old Congress, we are a national party, so we will fight all 543 Lok Sabha seats. He seems secure, quite comfortable in his skin, empowering heavyweights like Amarinder Singh, Sidhu, Siddaramaiah, Shivakumar, Kamal Nath, Gehlot, Azad, Chandy and others to occupy the stage and take substantial decisions. He seems to have an easy equation with other political science like Akhilesh, Tejashwi, Jayant Chaudhary, emerging stars like Hardik, Jignesh and others. He's also stooping to conquer. After the very quick, decisive call in Karnataka to play second fiddle, he is showing a will to win, even if that means living with a relative setback for now. So, get set for Lok Sabha 2019. It's not a one-way contest anymore.